What is up, retail fan? It's your boy Mike coming at you from, you already know, AMC Movie Theaters where? Temecula, California. Now, this is not financial advice. This is my own personal opinion. Before I get started, you already know what to do. Now, it's 85 degrees out here. It's absolutely gorgeous here in sunny Southern California. And if you can't love this weather, man, Grandpa Barney, he had the Corvette with the top down, just sitting there hanging, going down the 10 freeway, just cruising. It'd be a beautiful thing to see. Now, over the last day, I've gotten a lot of people reaching out to me about a couple of things. Now, first and foremost, they want to know, is the AMC play still available? Is the AMC play still a thing? The other question again is that, am I red? Am I red in my position? This is what I tell you, that I don't FOMO. I've never FOMOed to AMC. I wait for setups and then I take action, okay? Now, truth be told, I did get 100% lucky when I bought into AMC of January of 2021. I got lucky. I saw a video from Trey. I bought a whole bunch of shares. I bought thousands of shares. And next you know, a week later, boom, it went to 25 bucks. Incredible, okay? I was absolutely lucky. From that point on, I just been buying AMC. Now, overall, right now, if you don't remember, let me give you a quick recap. I did short GameStop, not once but twice. There was opportunity. Shorting GameStop allowed me to be 100% free rolling on my position on the AMC. Now with AMC over $2, great. I'm up over 200%. But let's just not count the free roll. Let's not count the options that I had that I made money on a week ago, or was it a week and a half ago? Let's not talk about that. If it's just shares only right now, I'm still up over 100%. Okay, easy. Now, when I talk about opportunity, when there's value, okay. Now, right before one of the long weekends, I bought options in AMC because I felt there was going to be a pop, because historically there was going to be a push to the upside, and there was. It's like a week later, it pushed up and did a lot of great things. I ended up cashing out of my options with my $1.50 strike prices and $2 strike prices. I still hold my January of 2028 calls at the $1.50 and $2 strike price, okay? All the 2028, long time away. I'm not getting rid of those anytime soon. I still believe, a big believer in those. Now, when that pushed up, okay, right now we're sitting over $2. When that pushed up, I thought there was opportunity right before that happened, and that's why I said I'm getting some options, right? I think it was June 28th or June 18th, I think it was. I don't recall it, just in the past. Made money on those. Now, here's the point I'm trying to make is that even though AMC pushed over $3 for a brief moment and went back down to $2, okay? Again, I said I don't think it'll break $2, but when it comes to AMC, anything could possibly happen. There's always that wild card, always that Adam Aaron, he can do this and he can do that, and now there's an offering and trying to take care of some debt for 2027 and on and on and on. But that doesn't change nothing. It just slows things down a little bit, but it doesn't change nothing. A lot of people, a lot of retail investors, what they want is they want to see the price go strictly up, no retracements, nothing, and just make all this money. Is the reason why your portfolios are red. Is the reason why you guys got devastated and you guys got crushed. Is the reason why a lot of people are pissed off at me because I sold. Here's the other things too, is that understanding what you're doing, having a plan, right? Now, if I was greedy and I want to, YOLO every single weekend, I'll be dumping tons of money. I had a plan. I've been very, very specific about what I've been doing when it comes to AMC. And for me, nothing hasn't changed. Now, did I look back when AMC pushed up, to the 280s, 290s, I think it was last week, and I was like, woe was me? No. I made a video and specifically said that I had a plan, and my plan was to get out a week earlier, and I did. I don't look at woulda, coulda, shoulda. If something tells me that I should sell, or my gut instinct says I should sell, guess what? I'm selling. If I'm getting out of position, I'm getting out of position. I'm not going to worry about what you think. I'm not going to worry about what people on social media think, on Twitter or X. I don't worry about what you guys think. I make videos. I talk about my own journey, and that's that. Some people like it. A majority of the people like it. You get some of those accounts that don't like it. They always want to hate and do all kinds of stuff like that. Fine. The people that are talking shit and the people that are doing all this stuff on social media are always the ones doing less than you, right? Now, here's another thing. This whole journey, when it comes to the stock market, when it comes to trading, this whole thing has everything to do with money. Not feelings, not emotions, not your bipolar activities in your head, about money. Strictly about money. And if you can't understand that, then you have a problem, because look at your bank accounts, look at your portfolios. Again, everybody lives different. Everybody has their own means. But when it comes to money in the stock market, again, this is not financial advice. I'm not telling you I'm some guru. I just have a plan and I stick to it without anybody's opinion. Now, I take advice from other people, and what I do is I actually cycle through myself and I come up with my own opinion and my own strategy or my own plan, and I follow through with it, regardless of what people think. A lot of people look at social media, they look at X, they look at Twitter, they look at all these things, Reddit, and they get persuaded. When you know from the very beginning that they're fucking wrong, that they're absolutely wrong, but you still put the blinders on and say, I hope and dream, and maybe this is the one. And in turn, you end up losing money. Then what you do is you blame the other people. You blame other people for your own actions. When you have the opportunity to either buy or to sell or to hold or to whatever it is to do. You want a diamond hand? Fine, diamond hand. You want a HODL options? Who cares? HODL your options. You want a YOLO? Do whatever you do, but don't complain and don't hate on people that are doing better than you, okay? Now, before I get out here, let me just clear up and say this. This $2 range right now, I like it. When I talk about opportunity and when there's value, for me, when I bought the $2 and $1.50 strike prices, AMC was hovering about, I think it's like $1.50, was approaching $2. And I'm like, this $2 strike price looks super sweet. It looks super nice. There could be some consolidation. Again, the rinse and repeat. When I shorted GameStop, I saw an opportunity, I went after it. I had a second opportunity and went after it. And the same way about my options when it comes to the $1.50 strike price and the $2 strike price on the AMC, I see it happening again. There could be some consolidation. You can buy some options. I'm not going to give you dates. I'm not going to tell you what I'm buying, but I'm going to tell you right now, at the very minimum, I'm buying 90 days out. I haven't bought them yet. I'll buy them soon enough. When I tell you, I'll let you know, everybody here. I'll let everybody know here that I bought my options, but I'm looking at 90 days out. I don't know when. I got to look at the charts and see, get some more information before I make my decision. I might even buy 4 months out. We'll see. But I think there's opportunity at this $2 range. If we consolidate here for a little bit, I'm looking for a nice push to the upside, and we're breaking $3, $3.50, and even $4 pushing to that $5 range. That's the way I see it. I don't see nothing less. People can send me messages all they want. You can be mad all you want. It doesn't really matter. I'm not touching GameStop. I'm not doing anything with GameStop. I'm not doing anything with SpaceX. And for those of you that bought SpaceX and asked me in my DMs and showed me your options, you got IV crushed. You got demolished. This is what I'm talking about. And I specifically said AMC did not buy into SpaceX. And I also said I was not touching SpaceX with a 10-foot pole. I stood completely away from it because it doesn't matter how much knowledge you have, we're not in the know. The retail investor is always last to know. So retail fam, understand something. Do your own work, do your own due diligence, understand, have a plan. And if you want to sit there and talk crap, fine, talk crap. That's totally okay. But before you talk crap, make sure your house is clean. Before you look at your brokerage, make sure your bank accounts are nice and clean and green before you start yapping to other people who's green, or even frugal like myself, all right? Everybody have a blessed day. I'm actually gonna go out. I need to get some burritos and to go hang out. I gotta do a couple things for my company. And I'm gonna look at the charts a little bit, and I might have a follow-up video. I'm not gonna, obviously no edits, I just keep rolling, right? And I'm gonna get out here. Everybody have a blessed day. It's sunny out here. I might hit the pool. Probably stay at the beach of the weekend. Take it easy, God bless. Peace.